By Hart. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Klingen's shot is off. And here's New York now. They lead by 7. That one's good for 2.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
Pass to Holiday. 4-3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Brunson with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Now here's Bridges. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Pass to Lillard. That's tipped. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Oh, stolen by Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Hart pulls it in. New York leading by 5. Pass to Bridges. Hart inside. And Hart throws it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And you know Lillard loves setting up his guys. He's got a great eye for where to move the ball.
Here's Avdia. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. 32 seconds left in the first. Brunson on the drive. And there's the drive.
And the find by Brunson. More than capable of running the offense.
Lillard outside. Outside Kamara. Out to Lillard. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
For 3, here's Lillard. No good. And so it's New York closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb...
New York, 20.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for New York.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Pass to Kamara. It's stolen by Hart. And now the Knicks on the break. Bridges with room to shoot. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Bridges has got his first bucket in this one.
The mid-range isn't a total no-go for Bridges. He can get that dialed in.
Lillard got a good look. And he hits the jumper for 2.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Anunoby on the wing. Takes a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Anunoby's got 8 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Lillard can't get it to go. Knicks leading by 10. Fires for 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. advantage here. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Screen by Bridges. Here's Brunson. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up.
Pulls up. Avdia from outside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Pass to Bridges. Outside Hart. Out to the wing. Screen by Hart. Here's Brunson. Portland with a rebound. Right side Sharp. And here is Williams. Six on the shot clock. Portland needs to get off a shot here. Avdia. And it's Brunson with the rebound. For three, Bridges. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Blazers trail by 14. Pass to Holiday. Back to Avdia. From outside the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Holiday's got 5 now.
In so many different ways, Holiday's work ethic, it shows up.
Hard up top. The offensive rebound. The 3. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Now Portland with it. A 12-point game. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holiday. Back to Williams. Can't hit from in close. For 3, Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
For 3.
He's got 5.
Just so strong from deep. Bridges is great behind the arc.
Here's Sharp. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Open shot from Brunson, and the jumper falls for him.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Holiday. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game. 15 seconds left in the second.
Now on the floor for your
Avdia left side. Jacks up a 3. Grant. And it's New York with a rebound. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. Back after this.
New York, 38.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Down by 15. From the arc. Yes, sir! You can count on Dame from deep.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Outside Anunoby. The 3. Knocks down the triple. Anunoby's got 11.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Shots good by Henderson.
The response from Scoot in answer 3. What a back and forth. Oh, my.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 14 points for him.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
It's Hart on the wing. Takes the three. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 15.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you
Be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
On the take, Brunson. Anunoby for three. Anunoby on the wing. 6 to shoot. No good on the three. Blazers trail by 13. The drive by Henderson.
Yeah, head first down the lane. Henderson wants to throw it down on your head.
Outside Brunson. Up top, Anunoby. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Assisted.
Anunoby's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Just over 2.5 minutes going by in the second half. Clinging with a screen. Here's Henderson. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks leading by 13. Kicks it out to Anunoby.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. That doesn't go either for Anunoby. And here are the Trailblazers now. Pass to Klingon. Portland moving it around. Back to Henderson. There's a screen by Kamara. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Now Bridges. From behind the arc. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Sharp. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Pass to Hart. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Here's Kamara. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Kamara's got 5 now.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Buries it from 3. Anunoby's got 11 in the second half. Blazers trail by 11. Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard with the dunk.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Brunson. And it's New York with another. Lillard looking around. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time.
56.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's the Knicks with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Towns. Back to Anunoby. Out to Bridges. Hart from long range. He drops it from range. And the Knicks lead by 12.
And Bridges has a nice all-around game, including knowing when to involve his teammates.
Williams' shot is good.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Back to Anunoby. Out to Bridges. Shot clock at 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
Now Lillard. Puts up a three. Lillard answers with a three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Hart. There's the triple. And again, New York with the triple.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Oh, throw it down. Wow. And he hammers in the reverse slam.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Outside Hart. Outside Brunson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Blazers trail by 11. Now Henderson. Now pass to Williams. And a one-handed slam.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Outside Anunoby. Fires the three. Williams rips down the board. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Outside Lillard. Henderson with it. Yes! Using that window!
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
Now Towns. Towns in his comfort zone.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
It's Lillard with... Wow! Lillard with the jam!
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Here's Anunoby. Outside Bridges. Now Towns. Outside Brunson. Oh, Brunson with the triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
And Brunson, here we go. Anunoby. Using the glass to lay it in.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards zero. Nice victory here for the Knicks.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And what a huge performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Bridges buries it from outside.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And here are the Knicks now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Oh, the long ball, no good. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
It's the Pistons, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. Pass to Cunningham. Harris's shot is off. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And here's Cunningham. Takes a three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, as a defense, you have to expect Cunningham to take those. He's not shy at the arc.
Pass to Coward. Morant looking around. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Cunningham. Here's Harris. We've got the San Antonio Spurs matched up against the defending NBA champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. On the wing, Williams. The putback. Hartenstein lays it up and banks it in.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Here's Castle. Here's Champagnie. No good on the three. Baseline jumper. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he had a good look. And Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's SGA. Wembanyama with the rebound. In the corner, Castle with it. Pass to Champagnie. They set the pick. Vassell outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
Here's Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. This one for three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Fox with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Now Wembanyama. And Holmgren pulls it down. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A rebound by the Spurs.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Here's SGA. Following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Hartenstein. 6 to shoot. To the paint. To halt the run. Good defense by Wembanyama. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Williams comes with a double team. Spurs passing it around. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Fox, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Williams. Still scoreless. And the shot is good.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Wembanyama, a screen. And it's Fox with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Wembanyama outside. Castle with it. Back to Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen, going at the rim there with a purpose.
.29 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And a fast break now for the Spurs.
Glad you could join us for our broadcast of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and his first shot of the game, no good. Pass to Randall. Lets the three fly. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
When you have Randall on your team, he'll space out that floor.
Here's Holmgren. Outside for Dort. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randall. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Here's SGA. Williams from long range. McDaniels with the rebound. Here's Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Lets it go from deep. Edwards can't hit. To the wing on the left. Pass to SGA. Back to Hartenstein. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. And here's Dort. 4 on the clock. McDaniels with a steal. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
And Gobert with a block. From deep, Holmgren. First shot won't go. Over to the wing. Here's Randall. Off with the layup. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Searching for their first points of the game. SGA, good.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Now here's DiVincenzo. And he drops it in from the low post. Randall's got 7.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Edwards. Randall on the screen. Lets it fly. And the basket by Edwards.
Yeah, I really like when Edwards shows this kind of patience, allowing the play to develop over time.
From deep, SGA. They get it again. Dort for 3. Fires in the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Picked by Gobert. To the paint. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by SGA. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Dort with a steal. Williams with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Kicks it out to Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
A clever scorer who reads the floor beautifully. The floater is just one of many ways Gilgeous-Alexander can beat you.
McDaniels can't hit. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
That one drops. He ties it up. Oklahoma City making a switch here. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Why do lefty shots look so pretty? Like that one for Randall, man. I wish I shot at lefty.
And here's Mitchell. Holmgren, left side. 1 second left. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Thunder leading by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Now here's Edwards. And he can't jam it through. Oklahoma City trailing. Williams with the screen. Pass to Caruso. Outside for Mitchell. Now here's Caruso. Guarded by Edwards. Clock at 6. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Now the Timberwolves with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Puts it up. And it's Mitchell, the miss. And Minnesota with possession here. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's DiVincenzo. The kick out to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Caruso grabs the board. Thunder trail by 3. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Here's Edwards. Randall on the screen. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Williams from long range. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Good on the shot.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Outside McDaniels. The 3 ball. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initially.
First team foul.
1:49 left to play in the second quarter. Now, oh my goodness!
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Pass to Williams. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Outside Edwards. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Oklahoma City now. Outside for Dort. There's the 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Here's Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
Talk about a guy who plays above the rim. Anthony Edwards.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
24 seconds left in the second period. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by a bucket. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Uncovered. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Randall's got 13.
And yeah, Randall is absolutely a threat from in between. Something the D has to recognize and adjust accordingly. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. DiVincenzo with it. Hartenstein covering. Count that bucket. Give him 8.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
To the middle. Here's Reed. Yes! And the foul! It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Minnesota shooting their first foul shot of the game. Now here's SGA. 12 points for him. Williams' shot is good.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest on zone.
Here's Edwards cutting inside. Oh, can't get the reverse flush. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Hartenstein. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
DiVincenzo with it. Hartenstein covering. Knocked away. And stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And now a 3-point Thunder lead. Inside. McDaniels with it. He's got 5 to halt the run. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. It's going to go on Kenrich Williams. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. So it's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Williams. Outside, Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. This one for 3. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Back to Randall. Pass to Reed. Just 5 to shoot. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. That's 7 points here for Naz Reid.
Not easy inside there for Reid, but he made something happen.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul. And there's 1:45 left in the third. And Hartenstein slams it in.
A 6'6" playmaker, SGA has a great view of the floor.
The shot by Conley, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
To the wing, right side. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Back to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Conley. Reid sets a screen to the paint. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
And SGA gets it to go. Timberwolves trail by 7. Conley with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And it's out of bounds. Minnesota. So both teams making some changes here. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. It's a one-on-one situation. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 9.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And that one's good from Conley.
Yeah, not just a jump shooter. Conley is also adept at finding real estate close to the rim.
Outside, Williams. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting.
51.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Screen by Holmgren. From deep. Anderson pulls it down. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Inside. Oh, look at Rudy Gobert.
Too much Rudy Gobert. Can take a lot of contact down low.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Mitchell. On the wing, Wallace. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. To the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall. But he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
And Randall drops them both. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Timberwolves trail by 3. The drive by DiVincenzo. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Jalen Williams. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
To the inside. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Caruso outside. Here's Holmgren. Bam! Chad rocking the rim.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. Now Randall. Oh, he packs the jam right on him.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Outside Holmgren. Shoots a 3. Bullseye! Chet hitting for 3.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Oh, rugged competitor. Randall's teammates trust his ability to make plays in big moments.
Holmgren, left side. Williams! Misses the 3. The Timberwolves trail. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Now Gobert. To tie it up. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Shot clock at 3. Here's DiVincenzo. The triple drop. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Mitchell. McDaniels with a rebound. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside Edwards. Can't get the 3.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. Clearly, there's no doubt in the coach's mind. He told his guys, look, we're in this. All it takes is a couple of stops and a couple of buckets. It's yours for the taking. Now go out there and take it. I like his confidence. Okay?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. It's off. Minnesota in the lead. Picked by Gobert. Here's Edwards. Randall on the screen. Oh, a sensational slam by Ant.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief. Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
McDaniels fires. Oh, off target from downtown. This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. SGA surveying the D. It's good.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And looking at the options here, what do you think? Is being discussed.
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that about wraps it up.
The fans making some noise here at the Knicks Arena. The New York Knicks are getting settled in. We're all set to bring you NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Down low. Here's Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns, Dort misses. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Inside, puts the move on, and Towns lays it in.
And the way that Brunson is just so calm in the pick and roll, boy, he is smooth.
Here's SGA. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Hart. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Hart's got his second bucket of the game to go. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Holmgren. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Brunson outside. To the middle. Here's Towns. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Williams.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
It's been a slow start here for Oklahoma City. It's a 5-point game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's SGA. He gets it in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low. And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Put that bucket in no time at all.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Towns throws it down.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And there it is for him. 11 points in the game.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. To the paint. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. 40 seconds left to play here in the first. Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Towns.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
The kick out to Williams. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Williams has got 5.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Here's Towns. Lays it up off the glass.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. Going on an absolute rampage.
Oklahoma City, 13.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for New York.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Pass to Gauthier. It's stolen by Dort. Fires the 3. Caruso, no good. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Dadier. Back to Alvarado. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Robinson.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's SGA. Robinson with the block. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. New York again turning it over. And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing here by 8. Holmgren in the corner. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Holmgren's got his first basket. Pass to Alvarado. Ran with the screen. Inside. Here's Alvarado. He has yet to score. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Outside, SGA. Out to the wing. Here's Caruso. Traps in the tray. Caruso's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Sohan. McBride with the ball. And he lays it straight in. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Fantastic job inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Caruso with the steal. 4-on-3 break.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Dort. The kick out to Williams. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Thunder.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them, and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. .49 left now here in the second. Brunson outside. Here's Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Hart's got 6.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Pass to Hartenstein. To the paint. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Down low. Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
They now take the lead. Williams has got the lead up to 1 now for Oklahoma City. And Hart has it in the corner. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
SGA up top. 10 points for him. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Brunson, good.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. It's a tie game in New York. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Thunder on D. The lead is 2. To the paint. Ball's knocked loose. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Williams a screen. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson outside. To the inside. And it's Towns missing. On offense, here are the Thunder. Mitchell looking it over. Down low. Now here's Brunson. Towns the screen. In the corner, it's Bridges. On the wing, Anunoby. Inside. 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
And the dunk by Robinson.
And just a breakdown defensively there allows him to wind up with an easy dunk straight off the inbound.
Poked away. Alvarado with the steal. Here's McBride. Nice defense from Wallace. Mitchell left side. Screen by Hartenstein. Fires from 14. And that one goes long.
Yeah, and he's leaning in there. He made that jumper much harder to make. He really didn't need to do that.
And the dunk by Sohan.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Over Robinson. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Knicks with the lead. To the middle. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
To the inside. Hartenstein. Robinson with the block. Here's Sohan. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now a 6-point New York lead.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Mitchell is double. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Cans it from downtown. Wiggins has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Now, Sohan. 4 on the clock. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Robinson's got 10 points in the game.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, there's really been an uptick in intensity. Just look at the way these guys are battling on the glass and for loose balls.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. And the dunk by Robinson.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Pass to Williams. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Count that bucket. Hartenstein's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Robinson left side. To the left wing. From outside the arc. And it's Sohan missing. Mitchell outside.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Brunson outside. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Knicks, up by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. To the paint. Here's Hart. Pass to Towns. Just 3 to shoot. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. Here's Towns. Blocked again.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Can't connect from short range. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Here's Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 19 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game. And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
And you have to account for Towns on the backboards. He is too big to miss.
Williams looking over the floor. Outside, SGA. It's rebounded by Towns. The Knicks lead by 4. To the middle. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Holmgren.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
At the top of the key, Williams. Count it!
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Towns. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
So they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Brunson outside. Shoots the three. There it is. Brunson with the deep shot.
That's his game. Brunson is dangerous from just about everywhere.
Now Holmgren. And there's the dunk.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But right, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Screen by Hart. Brunson outside. Clock at 6. Here's Town. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Thunder trailing by 7. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren. Showing the moves down low.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Towns the screen. Insane move and bucket.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Towns the screen. Holmgren with the steal. It's Dort on the wing. And the three misses. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Screen by Hart. 6 to shoot. Brunson. Count it. Nails it from 14.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
So it's New York picking up the win.